2023 Topps Chrome. It's a dual case event. Let's just do the filler for the Mets real quick. Hard 10 on the dice, 10 times. Good luck. Top spot's going to get the Mets in 2 cases. Best of luck to everybody that is competing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and mic drop 10. There it is, the Papa. Zion Papa with the 1 spot. 10 on the dice, 10 on the dice. Mr. Papa. Daddy gets the Mets. Sorry, Jimmy, I know you took 4 spots. Better luck next time, my friend. But Papa will take it. Papa coming in hot. All right, let's bring this box out there because that's done. I got the dual case post-it ready. That's ready. That's ready. We're all ready. Let's do it. Thank you. Yeah, they loaded him up, but we're good. We're good for now. I have Dexter's Midnight Rider stuck in my head. Come on, Eileen. It's everything. All right, let's open some packs. The hobby first. Ooh, that was a perfect shot. That was the best shot I've had all day. I was like Steph Curry right there. Ready? Should we do some trivia for Brown Dog trivia? Let's do some random trivia. Let's just give away some backer money right now while I open a whole bunch of packs. All right? We're looking for Bo this time, Torpedo? Let's do it. Let's find more Bo. Man, we had a sweat at that golden Bo before. Yes, Chris, I can move you to spot 22. Done. You had asked for 25 earlier for the record. No, you didn't. You're right. You didn't ask for any spot. You got 22 now. I just moved you there, Chris. You're good. Shaved up cardboard in the box there. Let's do Brown Dog trivia. Here's a Brown Dog trivia that I don't think I've ever shared this with anybody. I may or may not have mentioned the guy's name once or twice on Blez 1. But I don't know. This is a good one. Okay? If you just start blurting out names of basketball players, I'm not gonna reward you the $20 in credit. But if you only guess a few names, like 3-4 names, I'll accept it. Nobody, if you start naming every player in the league, I'm not paying you. Let's do... Who is Brown Dog's favorite player currently active in the NBA for $20? For $20. Who is Brown Dog's favorite player in the NBA? I'm going to give you a hint. I am a New York Knicks fan, and it is not a Knick. So you guys can stop saving your Knick guesses. It's not a Knick. Who's Brown Dog's favorite player for $20? Loose Stitch. Loose Stitch with the win. The $20 holler. Loose Stitch on his first guess. Guesses Dollar Dame. It is Dame time. It is indeed Damian Lillard. I like Damian Lillard. I like the way he plays. I like his swag. I like the way he rocks. I like how clutch he is. I just like Dame. I always wished he was a Knick. I always thought that he was like born to be a Knick. He was born for the Garden. And he never played for the Knicks. Damian Lillard would have made for a phenomenal Knick. He would have been a great Knick. He would have been great in New York. He would have just been phenomenal. I always wish that Damian Lillard was a Knick. A couple opportunities they had. Yeah, I love him. I love watching him. I'll never forget, what was it, against the Thunder? Was it against the Thunder? When he beat them in the playoffs? Oh my God, where he took that shot from a million miles out and he just ruined the Thunder's season? He said goodnight. That's like one of my favorite. That's definitely my favorite Dame highlight. All right, we're going to do more trivia. I'm going to give away more money. I'm just going to write down the names of the people that are winning, and then I'll deal with it afterwards. I'll add it to the account. Loose Stitch with a 20 ball. He's got a Thomas Jefferson on the way. The question was, what is Brown Dog's favorite player in the NBA? And the answer was Damian Lillard. For the record, yeah, the Knicks definitely should have gotten Donovan Mitchell. That's true, Parker. For the record, I saw somebody guess Jimmy Butler. He wasn't the answer, but I do like Jimmy. A lot of respect for Jimmy Butler as a ball player. A lot of respect for Jimmy. A lot of respect for Jimmy. A lot of respect for Jimmy. All right, let's do another question. Let's think of another question. You think Obi's going to be good for the Pacers? Interesting. Yeah, Halliburton's going to be nasty. And he's already nasty. Let's see. What can we ask? What can we ask the crowd here? What can we ask the crowd? Trying to think of a good trivia question for you guys. What can I ask for trivia? All right, I'll do another. We can do more trivia. It's Blaz After Dark, but I got to keep it somewhat appropriate here. Let's see. What can Brown do for trivia? I want to do like 2 more questions. Give away another 40 bucks. 20 each. What can we do here? I'm like thinking so hard for trivia, and I'm just drawing blank. It's because I still have that octopus in the kitchen that Backer brought me, and I haven't eaten it yet. What's up, Sizzle? I'm good, man. How are you? I'm busy trying to think of some trivia questions to ask the room, so I can give away some money. I think Chet will outplay Wemby too. I agree with that, Torpedo. Good, nice. Were you chilling on Blez 1 or you just got here, Ian? You been gone all night? We had a fun Backers Delight case in that last break. We had 2 reds and an orange Legends auto. Any kind of trivia. Any kind of trivia. Let's see. Gotta spend some time. Hit the eBay. Ooh, 90s movie trivia. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like 90s movie trivia. Okay, you want 90 movies trivia? No way, really, Torpedo? I feel like I knew that and forgot. IY Sizzle is the man. He's my hero. If he can't do it, nobody can. All right, I have an idea for a trivia question. I have to double check though, because I want to get the trivia right. No 90s movie trivia. No, yeah, the youngsters won't know the movie trivia. Maybe we can't do 90 movie trivia. We'll do All right, ready? Let's see if you guys know this. This is a modern piece of trivia. I don't know how well known that this is, but if you guys don't know it, if somebody doesn't know it, then I'll enjoy watching you guys guess it. I mean, somebody's just going to end up Googling it, but we'll see how long it takes. Okay. This is not the trivia question. I just forget her name. What is the girl's name that's the main actress in, I know, right? This is true, Torpedo. What is the name of the girl that plays 11 in Stranger Things? I forget her name in real life. It's like, I forget her real name. That's not the trivia. Yeah, Millie Bobby Brown. Okay. And no, the question is not who her fiance is, because we all know that's Van Halen's son. What's up, Cruisin'? You're not a bother. Ask whatever. Talk to me. Here's the trivia question is, what does it say, Lon? I didn't know. I didn't load it to the store. Sorry. Oh, Stranger Things is great, Ian. You would enjoy it, bro. It's good. It's like a kids show that's like really good. It's like a little kids show. Yeah, she does remind me of Natalie Portman in The Professional a little bit. Stranger Things is really good. It's really good. Site says 12 and it's 16. I'll tell Backer. No, it's good, Dave. It's entertaining. It's not made. It's not like, you know, for adults or whatever. Well, Sopranos is amazing. Still gonna be amazing, Ian. All right, so the trivia is Millie Bobby Brown. Who is her, the person that like is like teaching her how to navigate through life? There's another celebrity that she looks up to. Yeah, Prison Break was never my thing, Ian. Which celebrity does Millie Bobby Brown look up to that she always listens to and does whatever she's told by this celebrity? This is the person that's guiding her through her world of being a celebrity. Who is her guidance? For 20 bucks, go ahead, figure it. I know the answer, obviously. Who is the person that tells her everything and she listens to everything? The answer is not Tupac, Torpedo. Tupac is not around. No, it's not her fiance. What's up, RBE? How you doing? I thought Cruisin' came in here and said he was sorry to bother. What was your question, Cruisin'? Did I miss something? It's not Drake. You think it's Drake. It's not Drake. It's not Drake. You think it's Drake. It's not Drake. She respects Drake and speaks highly of him and looks up to him. It's not Drake. I'm telling you, it's not Drake. There's somebody, I assure you, there's somebody that she looks up to, speaks to more frequently, and takes advice to on the daily. Nobody's gotten it yet. I'm impressed. I'm glad I asked this question. It's not the most interesting question in the world, but at least it's taken you guys a minute to get it. It's not Angelina Jolie, but that's a reasonable guess. Should I give you guys a hint? If by the time I'm done opening 2 more boxes, if you guys haven't gotten it, I'll give you a hint. All right, I'll give the first hint is it's a woman. That's the first hint is it's a woman. It's a woman. I'm seeing good guesses, but no answers yet. I feel like you guys are getting closer, though. I like that we're thinking out of the box and we're starting to guess people. Bingo. There you go. Dave got it. Did you Google it, Dave? The next hint was going to be singer. Dave got it. It's Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey is the correct answer. She's like best friends with Mariah Carey. She does whatever Mariah tells her. Mariah gives her all sorts of business advice, how to handle being a celebrity advice, how to be a diva advice. Yeah, you saw a picture of her with Mariah. Yeah, the answer is Mariah. She's like, yeah. Mariah, she does whatever Mariah tells her. Ellie's numbers are not as impressive as the amount of noise that he's receiving, Ian. In fact, if you wanna look at McLean's numbers. Look at McLean's numbers. Look at Yoshida's numbers. Ellie's amazing, and he's gonna be amazing. But the numbers aren't quite as impressive as the amount of noise he's receiving, the amount of hype he's receiving yet. I mean, Ellie's amazing, you know. But he's not there yet. He's gonna take time, and he's gonna strike out a lot for most of his career, and it won't matter. Won't matter. He's still gonna be amazing. Yeah, Westberg is nasty. He's pretty good. Having a good post All-Star break. So is Tristan, obviously. All right, Dave Durango with a $20 bill there. Dave Durango. $20 haul. All right, one more trivia question I got to think of here. Yeah, O'Neal is really good if he can stay healthy. That's okay, Dave. It's all right. It took long enough that I'll allow the cheating. It's okay. It took long enough. I'll allow it. Cruz is a freak injury? I don't know about that. He didn't slide right. I disagree, Ian. I don't think it was a freak injury. I think he needs to. I think that I'm concerned that O'Neal is going to end up being injury prone. I'm worried about that. I'm not going to lie. I think he's amazing, but I hope that he doesn't end up injury prone. All right, let's think of another trivia question. Thank you, Wiggy. Appreciate you. Well, I wasn't trying to be that mean, Dave, but yeah, that's kind of... I'm worried that he's going to be injury prone. Mark Sanchez. Oh, man. Bobby Witt's already a stud, Zilla. Bobby Witt's a stud. I mean, hey, you look at Wander, Julio, Bobby Witt, and Pena. It's like, they're all great. But Witt's the one really getting it done this year. He's doing okay. Pena's having a little bit of a down year. He'll probably turn it on here at the end. And Wander's been amazing. But Witt has been incredible. Witt is the real deal. Yeah, Wander's amazing too. They're all amazing. They're all phenomenal. But Bobby is a nice player, man. He's really good. I like watching Bobby Witt play. Free Bobby Witt. All right, we'll do more trivia. He's got all the tools, Dave, and he's doing great. I think he's going to slowly receive that love, Zilla. I'm not worried about that. Yeah, that's a crazy thought that Acuna's only a couple years older. He's so good. Acuna is a behemoth. He's a man among boys. Yeah, Soto's a child, too. It's crazy, man. Soto's so young. I wouldn't be shocked if Soto was lying about his age. I wouldn't be shocked if he was pulling a little Albert Pujols or something, you know? I wouldn't be surprised if Soto was just an inch older. Yeah, if he's telling the truth about his age, then yes. That's funny, Mike. Wrong player. What's up with these plate autos with the wrong guys on it? Zilla. Derniche, yep, that's right. I am 12. Whoops. A price sheet? I don't really think we have anything like that, but that's actually a good idea. On the Instagram channel, you can see prices for boxes or whatever. I'm not even sure how they do it, but Instagram channel, you could see boxes for some stuff. I know, that's it's so crazy that he's second in WAR. I saw that stat. Shen, if you emailed Derek, if you emailed shipping at the Blez, you could probably get a price sheet. Box prices, I don't know if some of them are on the website, and then I think some of them are on a piece of paper in the Instagram room. I think Beatty's going to be good, but I think we need to give him more time. I'm a little concerned. He started off okay, got hot, got cold, got hot, got cold. Alvarez is clearly the man. It's Alvarez. Alvarez it's his world. We're just living in it. If you think Beatty's a buy, then he's a buy now. Good time to buy on Beatty. All right, ready? I'll do a two-part answer, okay? Oh, he's first right now, Trev? I'll do a two-part trivia question, okay? A two-part trivia question. When Brown Dog was in high school, he won all of his fantasy baseball every year. There was one year in particular where there were three players that Brown Dog won all of his fantasy leagues because he drafted the following three players on all of his teams because everybody was sleeping on these players. Nobody really knew how good they were yet, but Brown Dog knew. I was the Karam of high school with my prospecting ability. We'll do it. It'll be a three-part question. So for $10 for each name. Yeah, obviously not Sosa, McGuire, Bonds. Wiggy, I love you, but those aren't sleepers. You guys are naming. I was in high school, so over 20 years ago. Over 20 years ago. I don't remember the exact years, but three players that are each responsible for me winning all my fantasy. Each of the players will be worth $10 in credit. One of them, they're all, none of them are in baseball anymore, obviously. One of them is Hall of Fame. The other two are not. Two of them won the World Series. One of them did not. 2 of them have World Series rings. Ortiz, there's one. There's one. Ortiz. Dave Durango got the easiest one of the 3. Durango adds $10 to his wins. You're up to $30, Dave. Ortiz is the easy one. You know what? I'm gonna give Don Dudley $5 for the Miguel Tejada, because that's not really the answer, but it's a good guess. It's such a good guess that I'm giving Don Dudley $5. Because Tejada is like, it's close. I did draft a lot of Tejada. He was helpful, but he wasn't the reason. 2 more players. I'm gonna give you a hint. They were very young when I drafted them. They were pretty good right out the gate. 1 pitcher, 1 hitter. 1 pitcher, 1 hitter. Adam Dunn. Lon gets a $10 bill. Adam Dunn. Now, figure out the pitcher as we begin the first case of 2. Young pitcher back. Think same time period as when was Adam Dunn young? Who was a young pitcher? Remember, I said World Series ring. He's got a World Series ring. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. This is the dual case. The dual case commences now. Timmy Anderson. Down goes Frazier to 75 on the Blue Wave. Yoshida. Young pitchers. Wiggy Sharp, bro. Wiggy Sharp. There it is. Lon's going to clean up. He's getting another $10. Josh Beckett. It's Josh Beckett. Lon, you got 20. Lon gets $20. The answers were David Ortiz, Josh Beckett, and Adam Dunn. Those were the 3 answers. There was a year in high school where I drafted all those guys on all my teams, and I literally won every fantasy league. Vaughn Grisham, Prism. Yeah, Pack to the Future. Very sharp, Pack. Not tonight, Ian. I know you said Marlins, Wiggy. I know you were thinking it. You said Marlins. I don't think any hobby is going to go tonight. I already did a little hobby earlier, a little bit. I'll probably leave the hobby for the boys tomorrow. Here's a refractor auto. Hold on. Refractor auto of Duran. Nice hit for the Rangers. Minty Fresh. Minty Fresh to $4.99. What's your name? Duran for the Rangers. Thank you, Ian. I think the only thing that I'm going to do after this, if I stick around after this, if we can fill it, is going to be Backers Delight PYT number 7 or the Random Team number 54 if you wanted to grab a spot in either of those. Otherwise, I'm probably going to skedaddle after this break. But I'll be back in a couple days. Hawk will be here in the morning. Ham will be here tomorrow night. O'Neal Cruz, topic of conversation on the negative. Acuna Jr. Okay. Thank you, Juan. I'm going to add it all after the break. Whoa. Didn't see it coming. It's Taglia, Orange Wave, autograph for the Rockies, going to Jake Roggs. Taglia, my favorite, number 16 out of 25. Good night, Lon. Torpedo. Sticking around for this one, I think. Good night, Sizzle. Have fun at work. We will miss you. Kyle Stowers to 99 green wave for the Orioles. Is it Pack? You, me, and Erica Jones. Our favorite number is all 16. Gerard on the perp. He's a perpetrator to 250. Gunner. Hip hip. Shohei. That was a reasonable trivia question, no? That wasn't bad. Oh, who won the series that year? Did the Marlins win that year? The Marlins might have won that year. Ooh, Alvarez on the Prism. The Marlins might have won that year. Wow, Velasquez. Refractor auto. I like this start we're having here. Solid autos. Sabotage. Refractor auto. No, if it's 2003, then I was way out of high school by then. Alex Call on the Prism, and then Yoshida refractor. I guess I'm trying to think what year this was. Maybe it was just the Yankees. The Yankees like won every year. Oh, 97? Oh yeah, it was probably that year. It might have been that year. 97? No. It was after 97. They couldn't have won that year. It couldn't have been the Marlins. It wasn't 97. It was I'll tell you what year it was. It was like 19. Hold on. Was it 2000? I think it was 99. It might have been 99. Okay, I'll tell you what year it was. I can tell you exactly what year it was. It was whatever year was the year after Rogers walked in the winning run against the Braves. I remember the year before, when I was in school, was the year that Rogers walked in the winning run. It was the year after. I think it was must have been 2000 or 2001, right? Must have been 2000 or 2001. It was the year after that that Rogers walked in the winning run against the Braves. Jeter Downs on the Prism. What year did Rogers walk? Was that 99 or 98 that Rogers walked in the winning run? 99 maybe? Sosa for the White Sox, numbered to Donald Triffitti. Corbin on the base. No. Luis Gonzalez, that was I was in college. It had to be 2000. Had to be 2000, D. I was in college when Luis Gonzalez won. Had to be 2000 or 99. Had to be. So Rogers probably walked in the winning run in 99, right? Rogers probably walked in that. Remember, that was like one of the worst baseball memories I'll ever have. In my dorm room at high school, listening on the radio to Rogers walk in the winning run against the Braves. Oh God, that was torture. 2000 was the Subway Series, so it was 99. You're right. 2000 was the Subway Series. I guess it was 2000. I guess it had to be 2000. I mean, it's easy to tell. You could go look up Adam Dunn and Josh Beckett and their stats in the year 2000. I bet they were pretty good. I bet they were pretty good. Acuna Jr. Grisham to 75. Blue Wave for the Braves. Beckett was a rookie in 99, but he probably had a really good rookie year, no, D? I bet he had a really good rookie year. David Villar, no look throw. No look throw. Autograph for the Giants. Hunter Brown on the Prism. Yeah, Don and Ankiel, yep. Rick Ankiel. Oh yeah, Alfonso, right? Yep. He was so good. Man, were the Yankees happy they had Soriano. Oof. Purple of Jeter Downs. More Jeter Downs this time for the Nationals. On the purple. I feel like Scott Brocious was a Yankee back then, wasn't he? Wasn't he their third baseman? DL Hall on the magenta speckle numbered to Donald, a.k.a. Tree Fitty. Wow, did they really miss that opportunity, D? They had an opportunity to do a 25th anniversary and they blew it. Yeah, Posada was a beast. I remember that. I remember that homer, D. I remember that. I remember that homer. I literally remember that home run. It's crazy to think how homegrown the Yankees were for all those years. There were so many farm-raised guys that they had that were just so good for their team. They were all they spent all the money on any free agent they needed, and they also, wow, another Duran, and they also had the best home farm system. It's wildly unfair. What's your name, Duran Duran? The second coming of the second time that we hit a Duran autograph in this case, and we like that. We like Duran autographs. Either Duran's accepted. My roommate at the time both of my roommates at the time were diehard Yankee fans. I was a Mets fan, obviously, so I was stuck watching a lot of Yankee games with my two roommates. Votto to Tree Fitty for the Reds. I went to college for hotel and restaurant management. I know how to run hotels, casinos, and restaurants. Supposedly. Negative of CJ Cron. That's kind of a cool picture on the negative. With the black and white with the ball entering his glove like that. I kind of like it. Dice, huh? Wow. A negative fan is appropriate, he says. I gotta get more of these things. Hold on. Old Yankee Stadium was way cooler, Travis. I don't really like the way the new Yankee Stadium looks. I like the way the old Yankee Stadium looked. When they built the old Yankee Stadium, they wanted to go for a Coliseum look. And it looks like the Coliseum. It's great. Like the Roman Coliseum, gladiators. I love it. The old Yankee Stadium, it had that let's go to battle kind of feel. The new Yankee Stadium, I'm not just saying this, and I understand that I'm Jewish. I actually mean the following statement. When they built the new Yankee Stadium, they were going for a Coliseum look, like a Roman Coliseum look, and instead they ended up with Auschwitz. That's what it looks like to me. They went for the Coliseum and they ended up with Auschwitz. Citi Field is, to me, it's 10 times as nice as the new Yankee Stadium. I think the new Mets Stadium is way better than the new Yankee Stadium. Just not being biased. I apologize. I'm not trying to be mean to the Yankee fans out there, but they were going for the Coliseum and they ended up with Auschwitz. You know, I always like to say, I'd like to speak to your mother. If the name is spelled wrong, well, I'd like to speak to the architect of Yankee Stadium. Graham Ashcraft, base auto for the Reds. Lots of Reds. Topic of conversation. When we talk about Votto, we hit him. We talk about O'Neal Cruz, we hit him. We're talking about Adam Dunn, and magically Graham Ashcraft shows up. Ooh, what color are you? Nah, no special color. Just an insert that tricked me. There's Gunner. Tyler Freeman on the Prism. McClanahan on his injury. Oscar for the White Sox on the fuchsia. Magenta, excuse me. Then a base of Acuna Jr. I'd like to speak to your mother. Hunter Brown, Refractor. Cal Stevenson, Purple Speckle for the Oakland Athletics. Soon to be Las Vegas Athletics, maybe? If the Athletics move here, I'm getting season tickets like instantly. I'll get the best seats in the house. I don't care how much it costs. I'll just tell Backer we're splitting them. I'll make Backer and I split some season tickets, like 4-6 seats. Like either first or third baseline or right behind home plate, one or the other. We talked about Bonos. We did not hit Bo. we talked a lot about him. We did not hit him. We need to hit Bo. What if I got season tickets to the new Oakland A's stadium here in Vegas, or the Vegas A's, what do you guys think? Behind home plate, above the home dugout, or above the away dugout? I don't really want in the outfield. So what do you think? I think just behind home plate. What do you guys think? You say that, Mike, and you make me think of the Arnold Schwarzenegger quote. Who is your daddy and what does he do? Oh, Ultraviolet. Wow. Shohei on the Ultraviolet. That's sweet for Remy. Yeah, Henny, you're right. Gotta go behind home plate because it's free advertising. You're 100% right. That's sweet. This is only the second Shohei Ultraviolet I've hit because I feel like I don't know. I'm just saying this. It's probably absolute horse crap, but I feel like they made less of these Shohei Ultraviolets than they did the other guys. I just feel it. It's only the second Shohei Ultraviolet I've hit. It's Shohei. It's just Shohei. Shohei is Shohei. He's the GOAT. Shohei is the GOAT. Sick hit for Remy. Morel on the Prism. I think you're right. I think I got to go behind home plate for the free advertising. Hey, you're sharp. Bello, Mellow Yellow Bello. It's Brian. I wonder, is it pronounced Brian? It is, isn't it? It's Brian or Brian. If it's pronounced Brian, I need to have a conversation with his mother. Is it pronounced Brian or Brian? It's Brian? God damn it. I gotta speak to his mother. I should have known. I don't know even why I asked. I knew the answer before I asked. I just had to ask anyway, right? JJ Bleday, splat out to 150 on the blue for Oakland. Soon to be Vegas, a green relic piece of Spider-Man, Torrey Hunter. Torrey Hunter for the Twinkies, 80 out of 99 on the relic piece, going to Golfer Bass. Yes, the Vegas will spend money to get the players. Definitely, D. Definitely. I've actually thought a lot about this, and Vegas, this is my opinion. I'm like missing some of your guys' comments right now. Well, no, Wiggy, they're going to have a dome. They're going to end up spending twice as much on the dome as they are on the rest of the stadium. You 2 to 3x the cost of a stadium when you put that dome with the heavy air conditioning and all that stuff. Cal Mitchell to 199 Aqua Piece. They'll end up having the most state-of-the-art dome that the league has ever seen. Like the dome in Arizona is mad expensive or whatever. Or they're retractable, whatever. Gunner, Shohei. Dave, behind home plate so I can point. D-Cope, they're definitely going to spend money. I'll tell you my theory as to why. So, I've never been to the place. I've never been to the stadium in Minnesota. So, I've never been to Minnesota, period. My theory is that Vegas is like the most perfect place to have sports teams if you really think about it, because with all of these casinos and hotels, there's Bryce Terang on the Prism. With all these casinos and hotels, it's like the perfect opportunity to shake hands with the owners if you run with the team and make a deal. And these casinos, they're all going to take huge chunks, blocks of seats. Swanson a 99 for the Cubs. The same way they do for the Vegas Knights and the Oakland Raiders. These casinos, they're taking like chunks, huge chunks of seats and boxes and this and that. They're just giving these seats away to people, the high rollers and whatever. They just give them away. It actually ends up being really good for business for everybody involved. It's such a perfect system. It's like in New York, you go to a Rangers game at the Garden or you go to a Knicks game. Yeah, you're going to see a bunch of guys in suits. Those are tickets that are being given away by the law firms and the finance Wall Street stuff. It's like, that it works in New York. I think it's going to work the same way in Vegas, where there's so much money flowing here. Hold on, let's hold that thought. What is this? Aquawave Auto, Jack Larson for the Mariners. I just think it works. It's like a match made in heaven. The casinos, the hotels, they'll pay the team it's a great handshake to make, Like, hey, give us seats, we'll take care of you. You scratch our backs, we'll scratch yours. That's a good question, D. Is the online gambling going to negatively impact Vegas? Hold on, Gold Wave of Matt Olson. Wow. 19 of 50 for the Braves going to Stuho. The answer is yes, but they're really strict on it in Vegas. They're trying to prevent it for as long as they can. Really reminds me of Atlantic City back in the day, because if Atlantic City, there's Gunner again, Shohei. If they had let Atlantic City do the sports betting thing, oh my God, back in the day, Atlantic City would have been bigger than Vegas. If they had let Atlantic City do the sports betting thing back in the day, Vegas wouldn't be what it is. And Atlantic City would be out of control. That's for sure. But because they did put all those restrictions on Atlantic City, it kept Vegas as Vegas. You know what I mean? Where people needed to go there to do this, to bet that, blah, 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 online is really, it will take away from the Vegas gambling stuff, especially the sports betting, but they really try to restrict it. It's like, hold that thought. Nate Eaton, base auto for the Royals, going to the torpedo. What I mean by that is, like, look at, like, if I pull up the MLB whatever, you know, we have the most blacked out teams in the country. Here in Vegas, it's the worst possible location to watch professional baseball. Nice. Shohei Prism there. $40 card. So they black out all the teams because they want you to pay for it, or they want you to go to the sports book and watch there. They prevent you from gambling on it. Like, I can't do DraftKings here. If I want to do DraftKings, I got to drive to the Arizona border or whatever. There's another Corbin base. Lee over to $3.99 on the magenta for the Pirates. They try their ass off to prevent the online stuff from negatively impacting them, but I think it's inevitable that it will, D. I think it's inevitable that it will affect them. Eventually, all these companies that take sports bets across the country, you know, all the different options, the points bets of the world and whatever, eventually they're just gonna grow so much, and Vegas will peter out a little bit with the sportsbook stuff, in my opinion. But Vegas will always be Vegas with regards to the rest of the gambling. That's what Travis said too. Yeah, like, people still like to gamble and travel. Table games, you're not going to have any issues. Although, I would imagine a bunch of you guys follow Vegas Paulie C and listen to his rants about business in Vegas. There's Logan Webb, purple speckled to $2.99 for the Giants. The reason I asked that is because he was talking the other day. He made a post about how the post-corona quarantine lockdown money is gone. That it's already gone through. It's like Vegas swallowed the coronavirus money, the quarantine money, and now they've passed it through. They went to the bathroom and it's gone. It's not in their system anymore. It's passed through their system, is what Paulie C says. And that's indicative of the numbers of all these casinos in Vegas. They're reporting kind of bad numbers recently. Just this last quarter, their numbers are way down. The Wynn and the Encore, I could be wrong, but I think they're reporting like next week or soon. And that's a big, like, a we'll see sort of moment, because if their numbers are down too, then Vegas it's on the decline a little bit. If Wynn and Encore's numbers are still elite, which I expect them to be, then it's just other people being bad businessmen, and the Wynn and Encore being good businessmen. Spencer Steer and Carlos Perez on some prisms, and then we get Waldo. Where's Waldo? He's wearing a green hat. He's in Oakland right now. Maybe he'll be in Vegas next time we look for him. To $4.99, refractor of Waldo. The younger people don't gamble in the same way. It's not, see, Torpedo, I love you. I'm going to vehemently disagree with you on that. It's not that the younger people don't gamble, because they do. I think you're very wrong with that statement. But you're right in a different way by accident. Younger people don't gamble in certain ways. Younger people don't really mess with craps. Younger people aren't going to play certain games in the casino. Stevenson to $1.99. Aqua for the Reds. They'll play poker. They might not, there's other, they might play blackjack. They might play roulette a little bit. They're not playing craps. I don't know if the young people are playing Baccarat either. That would be a great name change, by the way, D. That's genius. You should tell them. The Las Vegas Felts. What about the Las Vegas Raises? Zach Gallen to $150. I think it's the type of games that no people like. The young kids, they have no interest in gambling in certain ways. They gamble, man. Young people gamble. They just don't gamble In fact, they're bad gamblers. They're really bad gamblers. Just my opinion. This is all my opinion. I don't know. No, I'm not the answer. I'm just, if I tell you you're wrong, it's just my opinion. I don't want nobody take anything the wrong way. We're just having a conversation. I think that that they don't gamble in the right ways, the ways that the casinos need them to gamble. What young kids do you know that like to play craps? None. I don't know any young kids that play craps. Kidding me? I wonder if the casinos will figure out a better way of making money off poker in the near future, because they could. They could do things a little differently and maybe make more money. They could charge more for the rake. The home games are through the roof with the rake. Why can't they charge more? Sanga Prism, Shohei on the base, right? I mean, I don't know. Again, just thinking out loud. Ooh, Gold Wave Auto. Hold on. Hold that thought. Gold Wave Ink. Let's get a position sweat. I see a red border. Oh, come on. First space outfield. Joey. It's Joey. I saw something / outfield, and then I saw the red border. I thought for a second that we had a shot at Jaywalk. It's going to be Joey. For R2 and the Nats, it's a gold wave, 45 to 50 of Joey. I don't say his last name anymore because I don't pronounce it correctly, and when I say it, it sounds like I'm saying something disgusting. So, Joey for the Nationals. Yeah, the Gold Cup color match. Very perceptive, Henny. The Las Vegas Fabrics? No, that sounds silly. Athletics? Athletics is not that bad. Yeah, they definitely make a lot more, but that's, yeah, for sure. Votto to Trey, 99. Yes. Connecting with the pitch, R2. I'm happy with that. I'm also happy with this. Some guy named Corbin Carroll to $2.99. Purple Speckle. R2, people have been going back and forth about Joey. I can't tell if he's good or not. People say, oh, he's old, but then some people say he's good. So I just don't know. But I'm happy that I hit you a player that you wanted. That makes me happy. I want to hit what you guys want me to hit for you guys. So, very nice, R2. Congratulations. Gold Wave of Joey. One of the nicer Joeys I've hit. I think I hit one orange of him, maybe. Old but good, says Loose Stitch. Oh, yeah. When they bet on zero, Wiggy, that's always... Yeah. With the 3 zeros, you mean? Yeah, when they have the extra zero. That's such a crazy house advantage. It's so sick. Having that extra zero, it's so sick. Morel on the Prism. Might be our second Morel Prism here. Bello again. Wow. Red Sox for Stuho. Bello again. To 199 on the Aqua Wave of Brian. Spelled wrong. Something stuck to George here. Oh. Is that a bonus? What is that? Oh, no. Nothing. I thought it was something special. It's literally nothing. It's a base Yaz that was just extremely sticky. Joey again to $3.99. He's got one of the best pictures in the whole product, by the way. I love Joey's picture. It's a great picture. Pick a number. You lose, Griswold. I win again. Ha ha. Adley Refractor. Outman, another nice name. Purple speckled at $2.99 for Jeremy and the Dodgers. They call me Mellow Yellow. Gunner, let's do some jumbo, huh? Let's go through the jumbo. The Widowmaker. I forgot about that. Changing 500. I like that actor, whatever that guy's name is. Changing 500. His voice is so annoying. You're just like, oh god. Griswold. I'll go dig up the money from his cousin's backyard after that. It's legendary. Nick Papagiorgio, hey. Oh, it's pronounced Bayo? Bello? I mess that up. Brian Bayo. All right. Scott Baio. I knew that because I was thinking Scott Baio. I missed that. I can't believe I forgot that after you told me that. Yeah, he's great. He's like a famous actor. I forget his name, though. One second. You done? You're off for the night?
Yeah.
You want to help me for 3 minutes?
Yeah.
Just help me open packs, is it? Yeah. Nice. Al is coming in to help with the pack opening ceremony.
Yay.
For the second half of this 2-case break. Everybody say thank you to Al.
Thank you, Al.
Him walking in this room literally just saved us a solid like 5 to 7 minutes.
Oh, look, Wiggy said thank you.
Yes. They're all going to say thank you. We're the best crowd ever.
I know. Baseball crowd is...
It's the best, bro.
Yeah, they're incredible.
We were talking about this earlier. It's actually like probably slightly older crowd in baseball.
Oh, yeah, I would agree.
You know?
More mature, could
Yeah.
you say?
More mature. I would also bet it. This is going to sound so condescending to the other channels, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
I would bet.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is going to be bad.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to say something super inappropriate. You ready?
Yeah.
And yeah, brace yourself. I think that if we did like a Jeopardy or like a Family Feud or like an IQ contest or really anything between the channels, my money's on the baseball guys.
I was going to say, you're going to say that they are more intelligent.
Yeah, you would be right. So you knew what I was going to say.
Yeah,
It must be
yeah.
true, right? If we're both thinking it, it's not a
Oh,
coincidence.
damn. What up, Penny and Penny?
Al would be good at Blez Survivor too. So we were hypothesizing which Blez would win on if we did Blez Survivor. It was like if we were all in Survivor.
Who would win?
Yeah, not me. I would lose.
Well-
I've got the political aspect to it, but physically I'm fine dead. Like, you know, like
I would-
Hawk is physically great, but politically I'm not sure he can handle the swings.
I think I would do okay.
I think you do great. We all agreed that Hama would probably be the winner. Because he's resourceful, he's got
Yes.
the Hawaiian outdoor
Yes.
vibes.
He knows
He's- yeah.
he's probably used to whatever climate will throw at him.
He knows what berries not to eat, right? You know?
Yes. What up, Rascal? Big Slick, dude. They haven't called me that in forever.
You're the big slick?
Yeah, my initials are Ace King.
Oh, shit,
AK,
that's great.
yeah. So
That's a great nickname.
when I was pitching in high school, my pitching coach called me Big Slick.
And when you're playing poker, you should be called big slick.
I've never sat down once at a poker table in the casino.
If you did, you're big slick.
Never once did.
What berries
With
not
berries
to eat.
not to
It's
eat.
true. I bet Hama knows.
Wiggy probably knows which berries not to eat too. I would say.
I'm going to tell you a really funny story. We're opening the packs, okay?
Yeah.
I've told this story before on the baseball channel, but it was like probably at like 4 in the morning, so I doubt many people remember or heard this one, okay?
Okay.
So my ex-girlfriend was from Lithuania. And
Okay.
and she like, she grew up on like in the suburbs. So she was, she familiar with the woods and everything like that. Like she was outside a lot when she was younger.
Sure.
My parents have nice property upstate in New York, and one time, at the time, the girl and I, we went upstate to visit my family, and it had just finished like raining the day before,
Okay.
and we were just walking around, just enjoying walking around the property. My parents have tons of property. Okay, like 65 acres.
Oh, beautiful.
We're walking around, and she starts pointing at all these mushrooms, these different mushrooms on the just wherever on the property, and she's like, hey, like I'm gonna pick these, and then I'll make like a mushroom soup for everybody, for your whole family. And I'm like, you're gonna pick like the mushrooms out of the ground, like out of like on my parents' property,
Right.
and you're gonna make a soup? And like she's like, yeah. And I was like, yeah. I was like, if you want to,
Yeah.
And then so I start like grabbing mushrooms that she, next to the ones that she's picking, and she's like, no, don't touch those. Those are poisonous. If we eat those, I'm like, well,
She knew.
I was like, which ones are? She's like, yeah. She's like, I grew up in Lithuania, outside of Vilnius. Like,
That's amazing.
she's like, I know all the. Hold on, the story gets better. She's like, I know all the mushrooms. I know which ones you can eat and you can't eat. So we picked a whole bunch of mushrooms. We come inside with this, like carrying all these mushrooms. My mother's like, what are you doing? And I said, I was like, she's gonna make some mushroom soup, and in the kitchen for all of us to try. She goes, no, she's not. She's like, she's not cooking those mushrooms in my kitchen. I was like, what do you mean? She's like, I don't know which ones are poisonous and which ones aren't. She's like, no, like, Mrs. Brown, I know.
Yeah.
And my mom's like, I'm not taking that chance. Like, my mom's, she went to medical school and stuff.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm not taking that chance.
Fully out.
So we brought the mushrooms on the train the next day. We put them in the fridge. We brought them on the train the next day back to New York.
Okay.
Okay. And then when we got back to New York, in her apartment, she made mushroom soup for me. And then before she even took a sip, she's like, try it. I'm just like I'm the guinea pig for your soup? She's like, yeah. I'm like, and I tried it. It's good. It's really good.
And you're still alive to
I'm
tell
still
the
here.
story.
Exactly.
Was there any tripping involved?
There was no tripping.
No
I
tripping.
got other mushroom tripping stories if you want those. I told this story for sure before on this channel. I'll give you another mushroom story, but this one involves tripping. I had a roommate when I was at NYU one year.
Okay.
I think his name was Jose, and he was a really nice, quiet kid. I used to maybe I would smoke weed with him here and there, but he was very quiet, kept to himself.
Sure.
One time he got, we had mushrooms. He asked me for some mushrooms. I gave him some mushrooms. I had mushrooms.
Okay.
He brought them home for his it was vacation from school. He lived from Ohio. He went back to Ohio. He came back, and when he walked in the apartment, he looked like he had just seen a ghost. And I was like, what's wrong? And he's like, remember the mushrooms you gave me before we left for break? I was like, yeah. He goes, I put them in a yogurt so that last night, so I could eat them in the morning before I got on the plane to fly back to New York, so that I could have a good time on the plane, trip on the plane. Yeah,
Okay.
he wanted to trip on the plane, okay? The guy put the mushrooms, mixed them in the yogurt, put a tinfoil thing on top, and then went upstairs to clean himself up. When he came back downstairs, his mom was eating the yogurt.
No.
His mom is with spoon in hand.
Shut up.
She's eating the yogurt, and she doesn't know that there's anything inside. And then she had to give him a ride to the airport.
Oh my god.
And he didn't even say anything. And then, because he didn't want to tell his mom, who had never done a drug in her life. So he didn't even tell her. And then he said that the entire flight to New York, that he was petrified that his mom got into an accident on the way home. I was like, dude, why didn't you tell your mom?
Right.
She's tripping while she's driving on the way home, bro.
I mean, how far was the drive to the airport?
I don't even, I'm guessing half an hour. I don't even know. Way too longer than it. You should have just said something, but he didn't. He refused to tell his mom that she had eaten mushrooms.
Obviously, she made it home okay. She said ended up calling him, telling him she felt really sick the rest of the night. Obviously, you know. He was petrified.
Dude.
When he walked into the apartment and he looked at me, I'd never seen someone look like they had seen a ghost like that.
What a
He
story.
It's funny as
Wow.
hell. He was actually a good guy, but that's pretty funny.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, dude.
Thank you so much
Yeah.
for
Thank
helping
you.
me with the pack opening ceremony. Perfect. Thank
All
you.
right.
You just saved us a solid 5 minutes.
Sick.
Thank you, Al. We
Later,
appreciate
chat.
Al. Blez Baseball loves Al.
See you tomorrow.
Ace King, baby.
Ace King, Big Slick.
Big Slick. Thank you, Al. It's a true story. It's crazy. Jose was cool. We used to play. Jose and I used to play Mario Party. Me, him, my friend Dan, and my girlfriend at the time. This girl from Tech. We used to play Mario Party like for endless hours, literally. All right, here we go. Second half of the adventure. Second half. This is the Jums. Let us go through the Jums. Jums is consistently solid. There's a Senga Prism. The Jums has proven to be consistently solid. So I wanted to prove me right once again. There's Prato, base auto for the Royals and the Torpedo to get things started here in the second half of this extravaganza. The Jums is consistently solid. Let's hit another consistently solid case. And maybe we'll exceed expectations for once. Like Jumbo, I haven't gotten any duds. There's a Jazz. There's a Jazz Ultraviolet. That's not a dud. That's consistently solid. Tying gets a Jazzle Dazzle Ultraviolet. It's a good start. We'll take it. Jazz, Ultraviolet. We like Ultraviolets. We like Jazz. I wanted to exceed expectations. Thank you, Wiggy. It's crazy. They're all true. I have funny experiences. Jose was a good kid. Ooh, Acuna Jr. to 75. Going to Stuho and the Braves. Nice low numbered Acuna there on the Blue Wave. There's nothing blue about that card, but it is called a Blue Wave. If you don't believe me, check the checklist. Gunner base Gerard Encarnacion on a Prism. And we have a purple glitter autograph behind Mr. Gabriel Moreno. It's a fishy named Gerard. We like fishies here. Wow, what a freaking Marlins box. Jazz Ultraviolet and a Gerard to $2.99 on the purple speckle. Nice. Volpe refractor behind the Gerard. Yeah, that's a $200 card, right? That Acuna is worth $200. Anything 99 or less is $200, right, Henny? Man, Mario Party. I loved Mario Party. How much fun was Mario Party? Anybody here ever play Mario Party? So much fun. So much fun. So the greens and the blue waves you probably want to send in, but the golds you probably want to keep. That's I think I have it right. You guys will correct me if I've got it wrong. With the Acuñas, you probably want to keep anything gold or better, I would think. And you probably want to send in the blue waves and the greens. Definitely the green waves. Definitely the green waves. Yeah, Yoshida. I'm sending in if I'm picking up Acuñas that are green, I'm sending those in for 200. Send in gold wave, says Trav. Probably. It's close. Probably right. Probably, yeah. Another Nick Prato base autograph. The second, there's Beatty on the refractor. I would love a numbered variation. Can we get a numbered variation? C.J. Abrams to 350, numbered to Donald. The thing about the numbered variations is Corbin, Acuna, is that usually, wow, Acuna refractor. Oh my God, just that was the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was the first box of this case. You probably just got like $340 worth of Acunas in one box. That's crazy, right? A refractor, base, 2 bases. No, just 1 refractor, 1 base. I guess $260 worth of Acunas in a box. That's crazy. That's crazy. 1 box just paid for the Braves, more or less. I don't know what they actually cost in the store, but you just got 260 in Acunas in 1 box. Yeah, I'll do it right now, Trav. I forgot to. Thank you for reminding me. I'm going to add another dual case to the store right now. Wow, did I never send an email for this? Damn me. It's in there, Trav. Another one of these breaks is in the store now. I meant to add it earlier. I forgot. Thank you for the reminder. Nobody here played Mario Party, huh? You missed out. It's a fun-ass game. Stevenson on the Prism. Wesnecky, Widwicky for Sabotage and the Cubbies. Our Transformer friend. I can like kind of do that. I can do that for most breaks, Chen. I can't do it for all of them. The duels and the tries and stuff like that, I can't. Josh Young there on the Prism. But you can take a look at the dual case prices right now. I just posted the new one. Ryan Nelson for the Diamondbacks. It's a Trey 99 on the magenta. Yeah, Mario RPG, baby. I feel like I'm an Inside a Television Bard. Bro, that's the only game. I mean, Nintendo 64 Mario Party. That's you know, that was like the best. Probably the best Nintendo 64 game. What was GoldenEye for? Now I'm blanking out. Was GoldenEye? N64? I think it was, right? Yeah. Mine was Atari Torpedo. I played Atari and Nintendo first. And then Sega. Leover, purple. Yeah, GoldenEye that was the best game for N64. Yoshida base. If you be my bodyguard, then I'll be your long lost pet. Tovar, what's your name? On the Prism. I played Atari and Nintendo. Which game? GoldenEye or Mario Party? Which one are you referring to, Minty? Nate Eaton. What the hell is going on? Is this a Nate Eaton case? Third Nate Eaton autograph in 2 boxes so far. Well, it paved the way. It was revolutionary. GoldenEye. It was. I remember the history because I was a PC guy too. I remember the history like it was yesterday. Bryce Harper on the negative. It was Wolfenstein 3D, Duke Nukem, and then Doom.
Mario Party is definitely still playable. I would have so much fun playing that right now. Oh my goodness. A gaming channel? I love video games. Oh my god. What would my gaming channel entail? 8 months ago, Minty, you're the man. You're my hero. You played Mario Party 8 months ago? You're my absolute hero. That's so sick. Yeah. Imagine if I did it with poker, Dave. I would do it with poker. Stream poker while I play. The problem is then, like, my opponents would tune in and watch to see my hands. What if I did it on a delay? Would that still be appealing? Wow. The third Duran auto as well. We got 2 Duran autos already. This is like a repeat. A little Groundhog Day up in this piece right now. That filthy case. People do the poker streams on delay? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's going to ruin the chat experience if I do a delay. I could play video games on a stream. I would do that. I would bring in Jun Woo Woo Park to carry me. Jun and Chen. Case. Oh, Jordan Walker on the Prism. Casey and Jun Woo Woo, they could carry me. I'll play League of Legends with my favorite Asians. Josh Smith. Are you good at video games, Henny? I feel like you're supposed to be good. Josh Smith to 199. Aqualava. Is that a refractor auto peeking through? Nope, it's a base auto. Spencer Steer. It's a good one. We will take it. We will take it. Man, I've hit a ton of Spencer Steer tonight. And that is a good thing. We like Spencer Steer. Not good at video games, says the Henster. Elden Ring, yeah, I love those games. Those are good. I would definitely get stream sniped if I played poker. Video games, I would do it. I don't care. I don't care. If people want to snipe me on video games, knock themselves out. Tovar, again, what's your name on the Prism? And then now we have a blue auto coming up. I can see it. Blue Ray Wave auto. Servin. I saw those Rockies colors. Brian Servin. Catcher. Colorado. Jake Roggs. Gets a couple Tovar Prisms, and now he gets a Servin Blue Ray Wave auto. There's more Acuna. More Corbin. Bieber Fever to 299 on the purple speckle. Javier Assad, who was pitching the other day for the Cubbies, on the rookie Prism. And these are all upside down. The whole chunk is upside down. Weird. In television, yeah. Why does that sound familiar? I don't remember it, but it sounds familiar, Torpedo. What was the in television? I can't think of it, but it sounds familiar. "30-second delay I could handle. Not for, well, for poker I would need like a, I'm trying to think how long I would need the delay to be. I would need like a 1 minute delay on poker. I technically would probably need like 2 minutes, but I really am not that worried about my opponents intentionally timing out
just so they could like they would have to intentionally time out, and then like it'd be a lot of work for them to see my hand on a 60-second delay, but 2-minute delay would be impossible. What's in television console? Why can't I remember it? Ah, see, there you go. Dave is guilty. Stream snipe in Hearthstone, you're funny. When I get home, I'll probably heat up that food that Backer brought for me and play Magic. And wonder what Dutch Brothers is going to open at tomorrow. I bought a bunch of Dutch Brothers stock. That's Gold Wave Auto. You can see that from very far away. Very shiny Gold Wave Auto coming up in this handful. Good luck. Gold Wave Ink. Shea. Nice. For Oakland, going to Joe. We'll take that for sure. Shea Langeliers, 46/50 Gold Wave autograph. Gold Wave autograph of Shea. For Joe. Here at the late night. Second half of this 2-case break. Joe gets some love. Louis Varland base auto for the Twins. Max Meyer, number to Tree Fitty on the magenta speckle. Pujols Prism. Muhammad Ali refractor. Ah, that's a radiating rookie right there. Good luck, radiating rookie. Now we're talking. Of course, it's Alvarez. It's Alvy and the Chipmunks. Going to Zion Papa in the filler. I was wondering the same thing when I saw that, rascal. Alvy? Yes, please. Zion Papa? Very nice, sir. We like radiating rookies. We like Alvarez. That's just a win right there. Nice piece for the Mets. Courtesy of the filler. For Zion Papa. Cabrera for the Yankees. Oswaldo. They're really nice. They're like I think they're one of the biggest draws in this product. Corey Seager to 99 Green Wave. I think people really like the radiating rookies. They did a nice job on how short print they are. There's Shohei again. Refractor auto of Velasquez for the Cubbies. 469 to 499. Sabotage is feasting. I think the radiating rookies, they did a really nice job on the level of short print. They did a really nice job on the way the cards look. They did a really nice job on the checklist for the radiating rookies. And the extra short print aspect of the autographs on them, I think they did a phenomenal job. The radiating rookies is probably one of the best things that they did with this whole product. Really smart to do what they did with the radiating rookies. When I said this before, or not today, but another day, whenever they create, the ultraviolets are awesome. They're both they did a great job with both of them, Wiggy. I completely agree. What's essential to me is when you create a new. I've seen one, Dave. I've seen one. When you create like a new type of card or parallel for a product, or a new anything, a new insert, whatever, I think that it's essential that they make it very short print, because that really helps boost the desire for a new anything, is keeping it short print. I mean, that's probably one-third of the reason why Cosmic was as successful as it was. People love, gilded. People love when it's things that are short print are short print. So if it's new, like these Radiating Rookies are new, they kept it nice and short print. They did a good job with it. They didn't overdo it. I like that. It's why the Radiating Rookies are popular, in my opinion. One of the reasons. That and they look good. You love Hunter Brown. You PCing Hunter Brown, Trev? Yeah. It just feels more satisfaction. You feel more satisfaction when you hit something that's shorter print. I agree, Wiggy. I'm trying, he says. Gunner on the base. Alvarez on the Prism. Jordan Diaz for the A's going to Joe. To 199. It's Aqua Wave with ink. Shohei again. Luis Liberato with a wild autograph all the way on the left-hand side, as we know. For the Padres, base autograph. I feel like Shohei and Acuna are making out quite well in this 2-case break in general. Wilson Contreras to 75 for the Cardinals. Vaughn Grisham behind him on the Prism. That makes sense. I don't remember ever hitting a base auto of him, so now hindsight's 2020. But now that you say that, it makes sense. Upside down Luis Castillo, 1988. That was trying to fake me out, pretending to be a good card. Mookie Betts on the Prism. I still haven't seen it. Everybody was talking about it in the chat today. I need to see that Julio highlight. I need to inject that Julio highlight into my veins and watch a baseball player slow roll like it's poker. Like he's Sean Deeb in the outfield. Yeah, I never thought about that, Travis. I never noticed that he didn't have base autos. Now that you say that, is there anybody else that doesn't have base autos? I'm sure there is. Who else doesn't have base autos in this product besides Brown? I'm sorry, $. That sucks. That's tilting. Kyle Tucker, potential future MVP. Numbered to Donald. Tree Fitty for the Champs. Champs pulled out a hell of a win today. Oscar Refractor. Base auto of Spencer Steer. That's, I believe, the second of this break, of this case. Not just of this break. Corbin base. Acuna Jr. base. Jeter Downs, again, on the Prism. Every once in a while, I catch myself talking like Tom Segura. Gabriel Moreno on the Prism. What's up, Nell? So, I'm going to give you the same answer that I gave some other people earlier tonight, and it's an embarrassing answer, but it's the truth. I honestly don't know. That's a question for Hawk, who will be here in the morning. He'll be here in about 6.5 hours. I honestly don't know. I didn't rip it last year. I don't know. I'm like relatively new
to all this stuff. I've heard really nice things about the Platinum Anniversary in the chat today. Dave says good checklist, huge checklist. I guess they made the print, they made the number of cards in the product less than they did in last year. I guess it was, what did you say, it was 700 last year and half as much this year or something like that. I would say listen to the chat or ask Hawk when he's here in the morning. I genuinely apologize that I don't know the answer, Nella, but I've never opened it before. I wasn't here last year when they opened it. I don't know the product. Once I open a product, I know the product inside and out. I don't know the Platinum Anniversary, but hopefully everybody else was able to address your question in the chat, and we're happy to have you here in the Blez room regardless. Welcome, Mr. Nella, as I drop Woods Richardson refractor. He jumped. I didn't drop him, right? He jumped. Trey Turner, imaginary rookie. What's up, J-Loke? Wow. How you doing? Long time no see. How's your summer been? Vientos. Vientos for Zion. To $2.99 purple speckle auto of the fourth best Met in this product at the moment. Morel on the Prism. Another Acuna Jr. Another Shohei. We'll be ripping it all year, really. Yeah, we hit Liberato for you a moment ago. I think you hit something else, but let's see if we can pull more Padres. Perfect. Thank you, Nell. Appreciate you. We have a great room, so people are usually pretty friendly and willing to help answer questions that I don't know the answers to. Interesting. That's one way to look at it, Henny. Ohtani again. Connor Capel base auto for the A's. Cabrian Hayes. Not for the A's, for the Pirates. To $1.99 on the Aqua Lava. Herrera on the Prism. Ooh, ooh. Ooh la la. Nice auto coming up. Prado to $2.99. It's been a Prado case for the Royals on the purple speckle, but he's not autographed. The next one is autographed. And it's not Prato. It is Yoshida. Yoshida for the Red Sox base auto. Going to the Stuho. It's been a Stuho kind of day. Corbin Carroll on that base. Last two boxes in the 2-case event. Let's see if we can find something absolutely nutty in these last two boxes, hopefully. Diaz to 99. Green piece for the Reds. Vargas on the Prism. Yeah, Stuho is, yeah. He's firing a shotgun point blank, you know? Can't miss. Can't miss. Even when you miss, you don't miss. At this caliber, at this range. Refractor auto. Oh, nice. Nolan Jones for the Rockies going to J. Greggs. That's a nice card. Nice Nolan Jones refractor ink.
141 to 499 of Nolan Jones. The Rockies are good, man. The Rockies are a good take in this product. Morel on the Prism. I swear that's like your 4th Morel Prism. That is weird. Did you email shipping, J-Loke? Derek will fix it for you. I'm 99% sure Derek can fix that for you. Drew Waters for the Royals. True blue team color match. 20 out of 150. I like that he's wearing the blue jersey. And it's a blue card. A true team color match, if you will. Are they still there, J-Loke? I'll if they're still there, I'll snag them for you. You want to send direct, J-Loke? I'll take them out for you. Yeah, I took them out for you. You can send 89 direct. I'll write a post-it. I'll do it right now. Done. Yeah, no, Stuho's been hot. It's true, Travis. He's been very hot, especially the last few days, but he's been hot. Piping hot. With me in the hot seat, he has been hot. I don't know if he's been hitting with others, but with me, man, he's been on fire. Stuho. The man. The myth. The legend. Doesn't matter, he just hits. He's just crushing. He's been on fire. With me is all I know. Thank you, J-Loke. You're good to go. I took them out for you. There's a post-it attached to the monitor. You're safe. Dermis Garcia base auto for the A's, the dermatologist. Corbin in Technicolor. Shohei again. Something stuck to Xander here. Garrett Mitchell Prism. I thought it was something a little more exciting, but we'll take it. All of a sudden these cards are sticky here at the end. Kind of annoying. Yoshida base. Purple auto. Josh Smith, Rangers. Rangers going to Minty Fresh. It's your boy. It's your boy, Josh Smith. It's like that Jay-Z song in the beginning. It's your boy. Nice. No, you didn't tell me. I hope they come back as 10s. I hope they come back as 10s, Trav. Flashbacks is always tough. Demo and everybody always tells me it's hard to get 10s in flashbacks, and then I get lots of 10s in flashbacks. Last box mojo, baby. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Last box. Shohei Espinoza for the Padres. We'll take Espinoza. Tristan base. Gerard and Sanga base. Salvador on the refractor. Yeah, Legend Auto is 1 per case in Delight. That sounds very crazy. Dave, you remind me of my friend John. He literally stays up to wee hours in the morning and he just reads like the most random, like weird stuff on the internet, but just knows so much about so much random stuff. It's like, it's just weird. He just knows so much. So much random stuff. Research done it late at night of just looking on social media and reading the news and stuff. Tatis to 99 on the green wave for the Padres. We'll take that Tatis. We like Tatis. Freddie the Ferminator for the Royals for the Torpedo is our next to last auto, I think. I think we got one more left in the tank. I don't even know really what that word means. Yeah, what is gang stalking? It's people who think they are being people that think they're being stalked by gangs? Is that what it is? Is that what it's about? The Aqua won't 10. Why? Is it because of the centering? Mackenzie Gore to Tree Fitty, numbered to Donald. Max Meyer on the Prism. Looks like Aqua Wave Auto at the end is going to be our last piece of ink. Aqua Wave Auto coming up here at the end. Best of luck on the last auto for everybody. It's Ashcraft. Graham Ashcraft, 119 to 199. He was our first orange of the night. And now we are going to get Aqua Wave at the end of the night. Ashcraft for Big Pickle and the Reds. Ashcraft is really good. I was debating with Tim as to who the best of the young Reds pitchers are. And we both agree that it's Green. We also both agree that Ashcraft is the number 2. And then after that, it's like Abbott, Lodolo. It's like kind of close. Let us do a... Let's do a little recap. All right, the Shoheis and the Acuñas. Brace yourself. There's a lot of them. Shohei, 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 Acuna, Shohei, Acuna, Shohei, 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 Acuna, 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 Shohei, Shohei Prism, Shohei, Shohei, Acuna, 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 Shohei. I didn't say the refractors because it's hard for me to tell, but the prisms are a little easier to tell. The numbered chrome. Tatis, Drew Waters, Prato, Kyle Tucker, Max Meyer, Josh Smith, Ryan Nelson, Acuna to 75, Outman on the purple speckle, Corbin to 299, or 299, yep, on the purple speckle, excuse me. Matty O, gold wave to Fitty, JJ Bleday, Torrey Hunter there to 99 on the relic piece. Vaughn Grisham to 75, Frazier to 75, aka Timmy Anderson, Gerard Encarnacion to 250. The unnumbered short print stuff. Alvarez, radiating rookie. Bryce Harper on the negative. Jazzle Dazzle, ultraviolet. Otani, ultraviolet. And then a couple more negatives. The base autos. Furman, Espinoza, Yoshida, Steer. Steer again. Duran. Prado times 2. Ashcraft. Duran again. Numbered autos. Ashcraft, Smith, Nolan Jones, Vientos, Diaz, Velasquez, Shea. Really not bad names here. Leover. Solid names. Encarnacion, Bayo, Joey, Waldo, Bayo again, Velasquez again, Taglia, Orange Wave Auto, and Duran for the Rangers Refractor Auto. And that, I don't know if was the camera focused for that part of the recap? I hope it was. Dual case PYT 11, 2023 Topps Chrome. That was the break. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. And I'll be back in a couple days. But that was 2 cases. 1 hobby, 1 jumbo. Thank you very much.